Okay, I promised V that I'd make a video of my Pokemon Gold team, and I was planning on doing something like this anyway, but I promised I'd do it tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and do this, even though I was about to go to bed and I had to go and set up my GameCube and my Game Boy player. This is recorded off my video camera, recording directly off my TV, so the frame rate's going to suck a little. I probably am going to eventually get some kind of cable so I can do this properly. So let's cut to the chase here. I'm at the Elite Four. My team is not ready to beat the Elite Four, as you can see. I'm sort of doing suicide run, so to speak, going against the Elite Four just to get experience and see how far I can get. They started around level 30 when I reached the Indigo Plateau, and now I'm up in like the high 30s into the 40s. First this morning, my female Butterfree. She has a Psybeam, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Sleep Powder, and which Sleep Powder I'm using to put Will's Pokemon to sleep. I have my female Crobat named Midnight. She has Bite, Confuse Ray, Wing Attack, and Demean Look, which she just learned. I really don't even know what it does at this point. Confuse Ray. Bite, I use a lot against Will's Psychic Pokemon, but she's poison, so she's also very weak against the psychic attack. She can only take 1 or 2 hits, but she's getting stronger as I level her up, obviously. Packard, my male Weepin' Bell. Really, any hit from he's like level 38 now, any hit takes him out with 1 hit, so they basically have to be asleep for him to get any hits in. I'm using Vine Whip against his Slowbro, Will Slowbro, because he's a Water type, and Vine Whip is super effective, even though it's not doing that much damage because he's still at a pretty low level compared to his Slowbro, which is in the 40s. Now here's Quake, my male Quilava. He has Flame Wheel, Tackle, Smokescreen, and Leer. I'm using him against Jinx and against who else? Jinx and Executor. I have my Degania, which is a reference to this horrible fanfic sort of thing I wrote that you can find on my site. Female Furret. She has Slam, Defense, Girl, Strength, and Surf. As I've leveled her up, she's, you know, Slam does a crap load of damage. Autumn, my Shuckle, female Shuckle, hatched her from an egg, wrote some fanfics about her first Pokemon I ever hatched. She has Rollout, which does a lot more damage than you might think for considering Shuckle's low attack stats, but she's built like a freaking tank. Withdraw, which I love the animation for. It looks like she's putting on a little helmet. Encore, which I used to, you know, get his Pokemon stuck doing a non-damage dealing move. And Drap, which I do have the patience for using just to chip off their hit points in case one of the rollouts misses and I'm stuck starting over with the rollouts. So there's my team. Well, hold on, I'm actually going to put some berries on them. Where are my bitter berries? Bitter berries, not many of these. I haven't been harvesting daily as I should have. I'm only using these for these because I was trying to hold out on using these because I really don't have any money to buy a lot of items right now, nor do I have the time in real life to harvest berries every day. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, what I decided to do is I actually started watching Pokemon Diamond and Pearl lately. I haven't really been much into the anime since like the Orange Island episodes, but I started watching Diamond and Pearl from the beginning. They have the episodes in my library. And I was just thinking I should not use like healing, like, you know, potions and stuff. Because they really, in the show, they don't really use potions, like, during battles. Like, you know, so I'm just gonna use hold items mostly. And because really, I want to be, not using hold items is forced me to use not using healing items like potions has forced me to use my Pokemon in more creative ways. And, it's a little more entertaining for me, so if, you know, I'm just trying to use more advanced tactics and sort of get the most out of this game. You know, play it on a bit more of a hardcore level. Alright, so I'm gonna sleep powder. Yeah, like, just like 3 levels ago, that would have taken her out in 1 hit. Yay, Zedu fell asleep. So I'm going to switch to Autumn, because I want to show V how awesome my Autumn's rollout is. Yay, still sleeping. Yeah, I put her to sleep so I could use rollout. Put him to sleep so I could use rollout. Damn, he woke up. This sucks. Autumn's built like a tank, but the psychic attacks are still taking off quite a bit of damn it! Damn it! I'm gonna try to put him to sleep again, actually. That couldn't have went worse. Like, if he stayed asleep and I got that rollout going, I've quite likely, I have a bitter berry, so that's gonna heal instantly. Like, literally, I could take out Zedu with 1 rollout, and it'll roll over to the next Pokemon and take that out in 1 hit. So, yeah, darn confused Ray. Yes. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, keep sleeping. Rollout. Yeah. Well, I already used rollout, so there's no turning back now. Oh, this isn't going good. Yeah, the rollout's super effective against flying Pokemon. This is garbage. Yeah, a lot of me, how far I get is just a matter of luck at this point. Yeah, if he had stayed asleep a turn or 2 longer, this could have been a whole different battle. This isn't going too well for me. Okay. I'm gonna send out Midnight, my Crobat. Unfortunately, she's faster than him, so... I call Pokemon he or she a lot of times when I know their genders. In the show they always call them it. Which, in a strict sense, is probably more correct. Like, but, you know, like, you know, when you have a pet, you call them he or she, you know, or most of the time. And it's also kind of weird how on the show they never... Yep, there you go, eat my nuts. Dies at it. Alright. How on the show they I think Rich is one of the only characters who names his Pokemon. Which, I think more people would probably name their Pokemon, because that would be kind of weird, just like have a dog and name it dog, or have a cat and name it cat. But it would be really confusing considering how many Pokemon there are if they were nicknaming all of them on top of that. Well, yeah. Sleep, sleep. Damn it! The Ice Punch always knocks out my Butterfree with 1 hit, even at full HP. Alright, this is kind of a risk, because I'd probably normally send out my Quilava now, but hopefully this pays off. Come on, hurt yourself. Damn it! Oh wait, well, Double Slap's pretty useless, so that's okay. You really gotta wonder about the AI in these battles when they use moves like that. Yay, you flinched. Well, can I take you out before you could get a good hit on me? Come on, hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Yes! This battle's... Okay, she's through.